Yes, some big breaking news coming our way. Virat Kohli has now smashed his 53rd century in the ongoing ODI match between India and South Africa. This marks his second century in the ongoing ODI series. Big news there coming our way at this point in time, where of course Virat Kohli has done it again. We're looking at another century. Right now, of course, Virat Kohli has smashed his 53rd century in the ongoing ODI match between India and South Africa. That's a big update that we're tracking right now. Big news there coming in at this point in time. Mr. Thorst Rizvi, senior sports journalist, with us on the broadcast to take this conversation forward. Sir, big win, in fact, big news there coming in of Virat Kohli's century, his 53rd century for that matter. How do you view this?
Hey, absolutely. It's one of the biggest things happening right now. Back-to-back 2 centuries in the last 2 games shows that what kind of hunger that Virat Kohli has right now. Still, I mean, even though he's reached that stage where he can relax, but then this shows that Virat Kohli is on a kind of a mission, and he's giving statements after statements, especially after last match knock, followed by this is something made it more interesting. In Raipur, I mean, definitely the way he has dominated shows, the way he's batted shows his domination. 91 ball, 102, which has 2 sixes and 7 boundaries, shows that how hungry this guy is. I mean, he's definitely looking at 2027 World Cup, and has given a kind of a statement for a lot of people, a lot of critics who have not been wanting him in be part of the scheme of things of Team Indian cricket team. So some way or the other, he's giving statements, kind of strong statements, which will be very, very difficult for people, naysayers who are not optimistic about Virat Kohli making a comeback, especially whatever happened in the last few seasons when he was not performing. But this is something I would say. Are we seeing a 2.0 Virat Kohli version? Definitely it is. Virat Kohli 2.0, we are seeing him.
Right, absolutely. Of course, we're talking about his exemplary performance. Let's talk about the ODI as well. How important does such a good performance by him, we're talking about back-to-back centuries over here, how critical does that become?
It's very important considering we had lost the test series against South Africa, and in a very shameful manner, obviously very embarrassing. And a lot of questions were raised, a lot of fingers were pointed out. Although BCCI have not got into a huddle to meet exactly and understand what was the problem. Yeah, but definitely the batting was the problem, and the experience that Team India has lacked in when it comes to Test cricket. But when especially when after these two guys have retired, I mean when these two guys and Pujaras and these experienced players were playing in Indian conditions, they were dominating. No team had any chance. But followed by this New Zealand and South Africa series has shown that yeah, we are on the back foot, definitely even in home conditions. And retirements and the forced retirements, I would say, have now put the Team India in a difficult position when it comes to Test cricket. But then it still shows that when it comes to ODI cricket, experience matters, and Virat Kohli has a huge experience. I mean, talking about 53rd 100, it's something very, very critical, especially getting into this 2027. It's not very far, although we have a World Cup, T20 World Cup around the corner, which he won't be part of, Rohit won't be part of, but definitely these guys are hungry and aiming for 2027 World Cup. And in that manner, earlier I was thinking, I had a feeling they would be under scrutiny, but in each and every series. But these guys are leaving no stone turned or leaving any chances for critics to have a go at them. So definitely it's critical and very important for Team India as well. 284 right now in 39 overs. They are going to go across 350 possible. If Virat stays there, another 150 is coming up.